Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with, and as always, he's happy as can be.
So
So,
this is saying that man?
yeah, that could be a little, with like, did you go back over to 120?
That was good.
Yeah, you might want to hit that just a little bit. Before he hits that, let me hit the subject here. It's a beautiful day. Oh my God. It's truly fall here in Virginia, and you got to love this weather because it feels like this AC on outside. So we're working on a cherry countertop and a cabinet, and over here I've got some lace shelves. I'm doing some changes in my man cave, updating and everything else, and trying to get more stuff in there, get it so it's organized, so that way the wife doesn't look at it and say you got too much stuff. If it's organized, you can put more up there and she might not notice. Good idea? Maybe. So here's a great thing. They've got statistics out there on everything. And one of the statistics that looks good, now part of it they're going to say is because, well, when you're the Cowboys, no matter what. When you're the Cowboys and you do well against somebody, it's because they're a bad team. That's what you always hear.
The first two teams that played were bad.
Well, were they bad or did we make them bad? Now, we know the Giants are bad. But the Redskins, they were kicking the Eagles' ass, weren't they?
But they
Didn't they? Wait. Didn't the Eagles have to come from behind to win? And we were told the Eagles were the best team in football.
What happened to Carson Wentz?
Well, I'm just asking, though. Because if the Eagles are everything that we've been told that they should be, then how come the Redskins, they must be better than what they were after? But we'll see. And I know this week we've got Miami. But regardless,
the real test will be Green Bay.
Right now, you might end up. Is it though? I'm gonna have more on Arron Roger later because I don't think he's necessarily the bad man anymore.
I would have said the Saints, but Drew Brees is gonna be out when we're playing. So
yeah, but I'll get to Arron Rodgers later. But my point here is and contrary to what Vox said, throw Lyle Collins off a bridge, get rid of the guy. He's the worst. His hand moving and stuff. But maybe because Lyle Collins changed from position, from guard to tackle and moving all over the place and changes of coaches that, it kind of confused him because he graded out at 100% and didn't give up a pressure yet. Now, I know it's the Redskins and Giants, but here's what's kind of cool. This is actually amazing. In their position in the NFL, we have 4 linemen, one being a defensive lineman, Malik Collins, but 3 offensive linemen that are rated in the top 10 in their position. But I don't understand one thing on this because it's Lyle Collins, Zach Martin, who grades at number 1, Tyron Smith. But here it is, Travis Frederick has not given up a pressure and is only one of 3 centers not to do that with over 25. So to me, it should be 4. I don't know how anybody can think that Travis Frederick is not in the top 10 of centers in the NFL. And now here's the thing. I know it's only against some shitty teams, the Redskins and the Giants. No shade intended there. None intended. But when you can still do that against professionals, that bodes well. And what you always have to realize is everything is built from the line out. Offensive line, defensive line. If your quarterback has all day, and I mean all day to throw, he's going to pick people apart. If that offensive line can open up holes for the running back, everybody's going to get some yards. I might have been able to get a yard on some of those runs with that offensive line, being that I'm old and bad knee. You know what I'm saying? And that whole thing, the whole dynamic, and this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. As much as they try and tell you that, well, I'll tell you what. Let me throw some shade here. Philly, and all you Arron Rodgers fans and everything else. All of you guys that keep saying that elite quarterbacks don't have to have anybody around them, that they can put a team on their back and they can carry them everywhere. It's kind of funny now they're saying the Eagles, well, they're hurt. Deshaun Jackson, all these players, Carson Wentz, well, he doesn't have anybody. And we look at Arron Rodgers. Arron Rodgers, he only has 414 yards passing so far this season. Arron Rodgers, 2016, had 40 TDs, kicked our ass in the playoffs. But since then, I'm not sure Arron Rodgers is still that guy anymore. Is Aaron Rodgers elite? Because he played all 16 games last year, only 25 TDs, well, 2 interceptions, but only a 97 QBR. So are we to believe that Aaron Rodgers is an elite guy that can put a team on its back and carry them all the way? Because he certainly didn't do it last year. But they'll say he didn't have people around him. Although with my quarterback, they'll say, well, he has to have people around. So you see the double way they do these things with my quarterback? You understand what I'm saying? It just gets to be ridiculous. But then again, I'm a homer, and I'm all in for my quarterback. I guess we'll just have to see what we don't see. Gotta tell you, aren't these kind of ingenious? Doesn't that look like a football lace? We're gonna put lots of shot glasses on
Should I shot Tony?
here.
Whose idea it was?
What?
So for you to make these?
Well, originally?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who? You?
No, it wasn't me.
Wait a minute, you mean these in particular?
Or the idea that you got to come up with those.
I don't think it was Tracy. I don't know. You telling me something I don't know?
Well, I thought she was the one that gave you the idea to make them longer.
Oh no, she said that I should make longer ones, but she didn't come up with the original.
That's what I'm saying,
Oh.
for the idea of it.
Yeah, well, she said just, well, okay. What she said, see, this is how it goes, okay? And my wife likes to take credit for stuff, too. Okay?
That's all good.
My wife likes to take credit for stuff, and I love her. That's all good.
That's all good.
But see, I came up with the whole shot glass shelf thing years ago. And see, I've got different size ones. Okay? See, like, let me show you guys. These are some blank ones that I just didn't finish. Now, see, what's good about this is you can put them this way and you put 6 shot glasses on, or you can put them this way and have 4 on there and have little stuff hanging from it. You know, so it's a football list. It's got to have the right theme. So then I've made some ones that are bigger. You've seen like the helmets hanging underneath of it, hats on top of them, 6 inches by 6 inches. Then I have other ones that are like this one, except they don't have the middle. They only have the double legs in there. But my wife was looking at it and saying, you know, you got a lot of shot glasses on there and there's a lot of space in between. I said, well, I could go ahead and put an extra shelf in there. That way, it'll take that space and use it. And I can make them longer so that way I can get more stuff on there. So I should be able to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 12, 40 shot glasses on this. Or 60 shot glasses, we put them up here. But up here, I'm actually going to put like bigger glasses, so that way you have the tumblers or something like that. So this will be a complete bar set. And what I think I'm going to do, and I don't want to hear trash from you guys. I don't want to hear it, okay? Because I'm going to go through and I'm going to get a shot glass and like the little helmets for each team in the NFL to be in the man cave there. One of the reasons I have tumblers and shot glasses from the NFC East because I have friends of mine who come over. Yes, I have friends that come over that are Redskins, Giants, Eagles fans, and I want them to be able to have their own glass that they can drink out of. So, just trying to do a little rework here and get ready to be able to really entertain in the man cave. I'm Mark Holmes, guys. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. if I was smart, I would just make a shop of making man cave stuff. But I'll see you guys later.